Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Elle. I do mostly bookish videos on a somewhat weekly basis. As you can see, I have a big stack of books here. Not that big, but for me, it's pretty big. I wanted to do a little haul. Over the past few months, I have been buying secondhand books, and I thought I would share my finds with you all. Let's see what I found at the bookstores. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you totally should follow me on Instagram. I'm working really hard to have a semi-cohesive feed. Link will be in the description box. But if you follow me on Instagram, I did share a picture of some of my older books that I had bought just because I can't help myself, okay? I have recently discovered a new bookstore in my area. I don't think it's new in terms of it just opened. I think I just hadn't heard of them before, but I found them on Instagram. They recently moved locations and I told my fiance we need to go and we need to visit them. There was so many books, variety of genres. I will definitely be visiting there more often, but one of the books that I found in their classics section was Inferno by Dante Alighieri. I know this is a classic. I know it has to deal with the 7 circles of hell, or Dante visiting hell accompanied or guided by Virgil. That's really all I know. We read a very, very small section of it in my senior world literature class. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't love it. It's just, obviously, it's such an old story. The writing, I think it's told in verse. It's not what I'm used to reading. My friend from high school really, really loved it. She actually read the section in class and then ended up reading the book on her own. I don't know. I just feel because it has to do with hell and the 7 circles of hell. I don't know. I thought maybe this would be an appropriate read for the spooky season before October is over. Also, I just honestly loved this edition, this cover. I don't know, so cool. It's this leathery kind of embossed feel to it, and I love the way this feels. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, this cover and just the way it looked really drew me in. Next, we have another book that is the same material, that leathery embossed feel, but this is an Alice in Wonderland edition, Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll, and it also has blue sprayed pages, and this is stunning. I actually picked up this book at half-priced books in Indianapolis. I didn't find quite as much there, but they do have a variety of genres. They just were a little low on YA things. I just love Alice in Wonderland. If you guys don't know, it's probably my favorite fairy tale / classic, and this edition, obviously I needed to have it, and I'll probably be putting it on one of these bookshelves because this is too pretty not to show off. Next, I know you guys are gonna be really, girl, do you need that many copies of the same damn book? No, but I'm still gonna buy multiple copies of the same damn book. So next we have Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, but look at this artwork though. This is different from anything I've ever had or purchased, and this I bought at Books A Million in Indianapolis. And obviously the story is by Lewis Carroll, but the illustrations are by Camille Rose Garcia. It just has this very gothic feel to it because of the drawings. It's just so cool. There's so many illustrations in this book. This is also one that I want to read before October is over just because of the pictures. I just feel it's very Halloween, October appropriate. I'm obsessed with the illustrations in this book. I mean, look at this. Tell me that is not Halloween, October inspired. Also, I guess I should mention the prices. Inferno was $9, which I thought was pretty decent because it's just such a beautiful, stunning cover. This one I actually took the tag off, but I believe it was also only like no more than $10. This book I think was about $5, so that really sold me. I was really like, do I get it? Do I not get it? Do I need another edition? But it was only $5 at Books A Million, and this is brand new. This is not used. This was brand new, $5. What a steal. Next, this one may be a little hard just because of the glare and the ring light might be working against it, but I also bought A Blade So Black by Elle McKinney, and this is an Alice in Wonderland retelling. I promise this is the last Alice in Wonderland inspired book, but this is more, I think, like zombies. The main character kind of lives a double life, obviously in like the real world, and then by night she travels into Wonderland and kills like zombies and things. So it just sounds like a really interesting Alice in Wonderland retelling. Also, Alice in this retelling is of color. She is black. I know I wanted to read this book when it came out, but you know, it was kind of expensive. Obviously, it's a hardback. And I was able to snatch this up at my local bookstore for only $8. Original US price $18.99, and I paid $8 for it. The last 3 books I did buy all at Books A Million, which is kind of like a Barnes & Noble's, but even better because they have a section of used books that you can get for so cheap. And 2 of the ones I got were Black Moon and 13 Rising, which are books 3 and 4 in the Zodiac series by Romina Russell. I read Zodiac last year and I read the second book, and I really love the series, but trying to complete my hardcover series is just so expensive, and I was able to get this book for $5 and this book for $6. They're hardbacks. 13 Rising is in mint condition. It looks practically brand new. Black Moon, which was $5, does have some damage to the dust cover, and I will say my boyfriend really had to convince me to get this book because I take really good care of my books. Like all of my dust covers, all of my paperbacks, like they are all in relatively good condition, and so I was just devastated to see it's not even that bad. The dust cover is just oddly bent. Like it's kind of worn and a little just squished in some areas, so it's not a big deal. It really isn't. I know it's not a big deal, but then there's like a little part of my brain that's like, it's not a perfect condition book. But it was only $5. Both of these retailed for $19 originally, and I bought them for $5 and $6. And finally, again, another glossy book. So sorry if the camera doesn't pick it up very well, but I did buy Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. This is part of the Illumini series. I bought book 1. Carrie from Carrie the Book Bell was so kind enough to send me Gemina. She sent me Gemina for Christmas, I think like 2 years ago. And I had wanted to complete this series, but if you know, these are really pricey. I guess all hardbacks are, but I was able to get this for $6. And again, almost in brand new condition. Obviously, like some of the side is a little stained, but other than that, I mean, the actual contents, the actual meat of the book is spotless. I bought 7 books and all of them were under $10. Definitely take some time to explore your local bookstores, support small businesses. They're struggling like every small business during this pandemic, and if we're going to buy books, you know, might as well just give them a chance to also, you know, put their 2 cents out there. Not that I'm telling you what to do. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with your money. I'm not going to tell you how to run your life, but you know, just give small bookstores a chance too. That's really all there is to this video. I'm just gonna sit here and like contemplate life and how I bought 7 books that were all less than $10 each. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. My name is Elle. Support small bookstores, and I'll see you in next time's video.